Hey, it's Larry here. Welcome back to the channel. This will be the final installment of Rush Exit Stage Left, live in Montreal and Glasgow, 1981. So we've covered the Trees, Xanadu, and now we're going to cover Free Will. Haven't heard it from Exit Stage Left in a very long time, so we're going to watch the video here. I believe it was recorded live in Montreal. However, I noticed they spliced the video a little bit. They do some takes from the Glasgow concert and mix them in with the Montreal concert as well. But I think most of the actual visual here, and by the way, Rush is dropping this stuff on their official YouTube channel today. I mean, they're dropping each song from Exit Stage Left very recently, so it's pretty cool. That's where I'm getting these videos. Without further ado, let's sit back. I'm going to review the song Free Will after it's done, so stay tuned. Here we go. Anyways, no time getting into this one.
There are those who think that life has nothing left to chance. It's the holy orders to direct our aimless dance. Age and made of playthings, we dance on the strings of powers we cannot perceive. The stars aren't aligned, oh the gods are malign. Rain is better to give than receive. You can choose a ready guidance on celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will.
Neil Peart. I love the way Rush in general goes from half speed and then the double speed, double down. And Peart doesn't let any gap go on.
There are those who think that they were dealt a losing hand. The cards were stacked against them. They were born in Lotus land.
Interesting lyrics so far there. Geddy Lee, which is good.
All preordained, a prisoner in chains, a victim of enormous fate. In a face, you can pray for a place in heaven's unearthly estate. You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice.
Good line.
You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. I will choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will.
Don't we all? We hope we do. Sometimes I feel like I'm suppressed these days. But, my liberty. If I'm really correct, three musicians showing their chops full on.
There's
little
fun,
bit.
phantom fears, and nightmares that
You decide not to choose anything,
I
of
will
course.
choose a path that's clear. I will choose free will.
An artist, first and foremost, before his audience, has to do something that's stimulating to himself. I mean, the only real reason for us to be doing what we're doing is the results, is our work.
Whose voice is that? Just absolutely orgasmic. The technical prowess of these three musicians is really unmatched. And now that we're into the third or fourth song from this concert, Exit Stage Left from 1981, for my money, this is Rush at their peak, their absolute peak, because not only the choice of songs, but just the way they played them. And this was really something novel, you know? I mean, I love Led Zeppelin. I love like all the big bands from Britain and so on. And I'm proud, you know, I grew up as a Canadian. These guys grew up, you know, Canadians around the Toronto area. I'm just so proud of these guys. I mean, they really brought something new to the rock and roll genre. And it was tightness, technical prowess, and everything I just mentioned. So, look, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. And then I'm going to rate this song versus all the other songs on the playlist. And I'm going to ask Open Source what this song is about. I think I know it's all about liberty and freedom and all that good stuff. But let's ask Open Source what their take is on this. Please summarize and interpret the song "Free Will" by Rush.
It seems like you might be referring to Free Will by Rush from their 1980 album Permanent Waves. The song deals with the theme of free will versus determinism. Neil Peart, the lyricist, explores the idea that individuals have the power to choose their own paths, rejecting the notion that fate or divine forces control their destinies. In Free Will, Peart suggests that even not making a choice is still a choice in itself. The lyrics encourage taking responsibility for your actions and decisions rather than attributing them to external forces or predestination. It conveys an optimistic libertarian message, emphasizing personal empowerment. Musically, the song blends Rush's signature progressive rock sound with complex time signatures and intricate instrumentation, reflecting the band's growing sophistication during that period. What do you think about the message of free will?
What do I think about the message? I'm all in. You know, I know Neil Peart read a lot of Ayn Rand back in the day. You know, libertarian literature, very famous. And you know, I've studied libertarianism myself personally. You know, I won't go into all that, but you know, it's very interesting. The song really resonates with me. The question is, does it resonate with you? And let's talk about this, you know, rating that I'm going to give this song based on not only the lyrics, but the instrumentation, the musicality of the entire song. And very importantly, beyond that, just the construction of this song. It goes from, like I said during the song, a lot of different tempo changes, very technical. Three of them totally go off on that sort of the last third of the song where, you know, Geddy Lee is just amazing on that Rickenbacker. And, you know, again, the underrated Alex Lifeson just pulls off a killer lead. And in the background, well, not really in the background, Neil Peart is all over his kit making, you know, beautiful mechanical noise with his kit. I mean, you know, every single piece of his kit is used. You know, like Neil Peart really he's a very purposeful drummer, and he knows the why. You know, why every single piece of that kit, all the percussion setup, the drum setup, he uses it all, and it sounds absolutely spectacular. Free Will is a top shelf song, absolutely 100%. Giving it a strong A plus rating. And look, the only song so far that's made it on the masterpiece part of the playlist here is La Villa Strangiato live in Rio de Janeiro. This is very close. Again, knocking right at the door of being a masterpiece, quite frankly. And I'm sure some of you will argue with me, and that's fine. I encourage you, let your words be said. Let the libertarian out of the cage, so to speak. Drop your comments down below. Tell me all about your feelings about this song, the band, any other songs. Someone in the last recording said, take a look. I think it was called Snow Dog or something, the tour. I haven't seen it yet. It's one Rush song that's gotten by me, so I'd like to react to that actually as a first time reaction, which is not a thing about this channel. Look, I don't try to pull that cringe stuff, but I haven't heard that song, and I would like to take a look at it live. So that might be up in a couple of weeks' time. So in the meantime, look, share your thoughts. A+ song, great being with you here. If you haven't already done so, you know what to do. And look, please help the channel along. It's a small channel. Please give it a like, a share it with your friends if you enjoy the commentary here. If not, I would prefer if you don't give it a thumbs down, just kind of move on in your life. And anyway, for all you guys that have stuck in here for the end of the video, you have yourself a great week, and I'll see you very soon coming up with some more gems.